Hi, I'm your host and medium, Angela McClellan. I'm here every weekday expanding on the daily card pull from my Facebook and Instagram, bringing you here on Divinely Connected more insight and divine guidance. Thank you for welcoming me into your day. This is your daily deep dive. Hi, I'm Angela, and you are listening to Divinely Connected. I am here with your daily deep dive for Monday, March 11th. All right, today's card message says conflict resolution. The grudge or hurt with someone else or within yourself shifts. The load lightens. Let it. Letting go, forgiving, and or choosing to move forward lighter does not mean anyone got away with something. It means that you are no longer willing to deplete your life to carry that weight. Your divine team has been helping you every step of the way and are so deeply proud of you. This one's a little loaded. Am I right? All right. So, breaking this down, conflict resolution, which means that insight is coming in, which means that maybe you were so strong in a stance before. All of a sudden, how you feel about it, your belief systems around it is shifting. That grudge, that hurt, that mindset, that daily dialogue, that destructive pattern, toxic belief system, whatever it is, it's shifting. Let it. And I know that may seem like, of course, Ange, of course I'm going to let it. But when something changes within us and we don't like to adapt to change, or change isn't our thing, or we don't feel as confident and secure in it as we are holding on to that, when things aren't as familiar feeling, it can kick up a lot of fear. And we can actually subconsciously or consciously resist the change. So many times an answer prayer comes in, that door opens that we've been wanting, and we were saying for years how much we wanted, and then the opportunity presents itself. And all of a sudden we don't want it, right? And so there is a choice. There is a choice where you will choose to allow yourself to shift, change, expand, and heal. Because as humans, we love to point the finger outwards. We love to play that blame game. But truly and deeply, the only one who has that power over you to prevent you from reaching your goals, from living your life that you so desire, from receiving your prayers, is yourself. And so we really need to have that self-awareness and that accountability for ourselves as we navigate every season, every experience in this physical form. A lot of the times I hear, well, I can't forgive them. That means that it's okay. I refuse to accept their departure. That means that I approve it. I refuse to accept the choices that they made, the words that they spoke, the actions that they played, because that means I'm giving my stamp of approval. That's not what it means. That's not what it means. Whether you forgive them or not, they're living their life, or they're on the other side, healed and in their true, authentic state. Our holding that hurt, our holding that grudge, our holding that belief system only affects you. Only affects you. And so it's your decision to say, I don't approve it. I don't acknowledge it in a way that this is what I would have wanted or what I believe was right. But I am accepting that this is what happened, not approving it, accepting. And I'm willing to release it, because holding that weight will steal your life. It will take years from you. It will take joy from you. It will take health from you. And so there is that need to choose to release it so that you aren't carrying it. It is not yours to carry. And even if this heaviness for you is something that you have done, and that you want to continue to punish yourself to prove that you have learned your lesson, that doesn't prove that. That doesn't, taking the rest of your life experience away from you for something that you are clearly having remorse for, punishing yourself isn't the lesson. It is more uncomfortable and more challenging to own it, to accept it, to forgive it, to learn from it. So if you really want to show up for yourself, if you really want to make amends, you don't punish yourself. You don't hold yourself in contempt. You take the more difficult route and really show your remorse by doing that deep soul work. I love, and not often the guides will say this in a daily card, and I just felt it so rippling through my body, my emotional body, my physical body. Your divine team has been helping you every step of the way and are so proud of you, because you can't even begin to comprehend the amount of love and support that you have. It is almost too big for our brains to comprehend that we have this limitless amount of love and support of angels and ascended masters and loved ones and ancestors, and that we can't even comprehend, really. Every day showing up for us, every day cheering us on, every day going, oh my God, they're going to do it. Like, we know how hard it is. They know how hard it is. This is a huge life lesson that many struggle with and that many do not learn in one lifetime. And here you are doing it. It is so hard. I say this all the time. Why do you think people don't heal? Why do you think people don't want to change? Because it's hard. It is uncomfortable. We have to own ourselves. We have to make amends. We have to go through all of these uncomfortable emotions that are just wanting us to run to the hills from, right? Nobody wants to carry shame or vulnerability, or nobody wants to um do these deep healings. It is wildly uncomfortable, which is why a lot don't. But I'm telling you, it is so worth it, and you expand in such enormous, beautiful ways, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, when you do. And the guides understand, your divine team understands how hard that is. And they are so proud of you, because all of this work and all of these mountains that you are tackling and climbing one step at a time, nobody else can see. It's an internal climb. Nobody else can get it. They may not understand it. Your inner circle may not even see it, the battle that you're fighting, but your divine team does. So know that they are so, so deeply proud of you. I'm going to leave that with you and come back tomorrow for tomorrow's deep dive.